This is perfect.
Just like you.
I love you.
I love you more.
I love being here with you.
It's perfect with you.
I feel so happy.
Me too.
If you ever told me a man can love you so much but still harbor hate in his heart, I'll tell you it's a lie. But with what I've seen in this house so far, if this is not hatred, I don't know what it is. My name is Anita, and I live in this beautiful mansion. Not as the owner, but as the maid. How can I build this mansion that can feed my entire village? This is my madam, Mrs. Adana. She's one of those women you couldn't help but admire. Beautiful, educated, humble, the kind that greets her gate man by their names. People say she was born lucky, the only daughter to a rich businessman, married to a calm, charming man named Chuka. But one thing they didn't know is that luck comes with some hidden battles sometimes. I have worked for this family for 3 years now. I know every sound in this house. The way Madam Hills click on the marble floor, the way Oga clears his throat before entering a room, the way the baby upstairs cry at exactly 2 a.m. every night. And that baby is not Madam's baby. The baby belongs to Cousin Amara. Oga brought Amara into the house one rainy evening, about a year after I started working here. Oga had driven home with her and the little boy of about 2-year-old. Madam was still at work when I opened the gate for them. Oga said, "This is my cousin, Amara. She's been going through hard times. Her husband ran away and she has nowhere to go or stay for now." I can remember how he said it, calm, sincere, like he was doing a good deed. When my madam came home later that night, my Oga introduced Amara and her son, and you could see how genuine Madam heart was. She didn't even ask too many questions. She just smiled and said, "Oh dear, you're welcome. Stay as long as you need." That's how Amara moved in. At first, everything seemed normal. Madam treated her like family, gave her a room upstairs, brought clothes for her child, even opened a small business account in her name to help her stand on her feet again. When Oga told all his family about this, they all called Madam to praise her. Oga's mother, his sisters, his uncle, all called Madam and praised her for her kindness. I didn't know that all of them were vulture feeding on her. You see, Amara wasn't Oga's cousin, no. She was Oga's mistress. In fact, Oga's first love. And you see that boy that they say is her husband's child. It's not her husband's child though. It is for Oga. Oga's only son and only child for that matter. And the entire family knew about it, except Madam and me, of course. The way this family treated my Madam, I thought they actually loved her. They're the kind of in-laws that you will see and wish you had. They treat Madam well. They don't let her lift a finger. If Oga mistakenly misbehaved, the way they would deal with him and call a family meeting on his head, you would think, "Oh God, give me this kind of in-laws." I never knew that it's because she's funding everyone's comfort and they couldn't afford to lose her. At least not yet. From the beginning, I didn't suspect anything. But little things started adding up later. Like how Amara acts like the boss when Madam is not around. I used to think it's because she's the closest to family. That's why. But she always enters Oga's room and stays a long time. But what do I know? Do cousins be close like that? I didn't want to think deep about it. Because what do I know? I'm just a maid. But Amara is too clingy to Oga. She always stays late night with Oga whenever Oga is watching football in the living room. And Oga is always in the kitchen with Amara anytime Amara is cooking. Sometimes Oga is in the room with Amara. If you see the way Oga takes care of Amara's child, I understand that you have to take care of your cousin's child, but it was too much for me to ignore. But then, I still kept my mouth very shut and closed. My job was to clean, cook and keep quiet. So, I don't want to lose my job. Until one Thursday afternoon, my madam had traveled for a women's conference in Abuja. Like I said, my madam was a big woman. I was mopping the corridor upstairs when I heard Amara's voice inside her room. Loud, excited. What is Amara happy about today? She was talking to her friend on the phone. I can't wait for Chuka to finally leave that woman. Which woman did Chuka want to leave? She was laughing, and I was wondering, what's going on here? His lawyer are already working on the divorce paper self. Which divorce paper is going on here? What's going on here? Once he gets half of his property transferred, I'll move into the master's bedroom for good and I'll be the wife. Hey, God, hope it's not what I'm thinking. The voice on the phone asked, "Are you sure?" Amara replied confidently, "Of course, he's doing everything for me. That woman travels too much. She doesn't even know her own husband." I was shocked. My mouth opened wilder. Amara continued, "You think he would dump me? Never. I gave him a son, oh. She couldn't. What she could never do, I did. That's why his mother loves me so much now. Even his sisters are waiting every day for me to become the madam of this house." At this point I was too angry. I wanted to barge inside and confront her, but I stopped myself. Because after I confront her and she chose to lie on my head, who would believe a common house girl like me? So I left that place quiet with a very heavy heart. Madam came back and I acted normal. Everything continues for weeks. I didn't say anything though, but I guess there is nothing hidden under the sun. One day my madam will discover. And you see this, my madam, she's a very, very smart woman. A few weeks later, things began to shift in this household. Madam started noticing money missing from her business account, transactions that she didn't authorize. Anytime she asked her accountant, the accountant would blame system error. Me, the observant lady, I was observing everything. But one night, I saw Oga and Amara sitting by the poolside. They were whispering something I did not hear. Amara handed Oga a brown envelope and Oga said, "Don't worry, once these papers are ready, everything will be yours." The very next morning, Madam fainted in the kitchen. The hospital result says it was stress and exhaustion. But I knew what I saw. That thing was not any stress. Madam looked pale. Her lips were dark. And lately, Amara has been collecting Madam's food to serve her herself. So I suspect Amara poisoned Madam. But then again, who would believe me? Madam recovered after a few days, but her father insisted on flying her abroad to go and get treatment. And that is when everything exploded. One night, Oga brought some of his relatives to the house. They gathered in the living room, laughing, drinking. I served them food quietly, but I noticed how they kept referring to Amara as our wife. Our wife, isn't she not cousin again? I felt sick to my stomach. In the midnight, I saw Amara on Madam's nightwear. The audacity of this girl. And she slept in Oga's room that night. I couldn't sleep. Something inside me was boiling. The next morning, I called my madam. This time around, I had had enough. I told her everything I knew. I explained whatsoever I've been noticing, the poison, everything. My madam didn't even say anything to me. She only said, "I'll be home tomorrow. Don't say anything." I was very scared, but I had made up my mind that let the worst happen. At least I know I did my best. When my madam arrived the next day, she acted normal, smiling, greeting everyone. She even hugged Amara and said, "I've missed you so much." But that night, she asked me to prepare dinner for the whole family. Everyone was there. Amara, Oga's sisters, Mama Chuka, that's my Oga's mother. They were all there, including one of their uncle. My mother raised a glass and said, "I want to thank you all for standing by us, especially Amara for being like a sister to me." Sister indeed. Everyone smiled. Then Madam started, "I see everything and everyone in this house." She was throwing appreciation around and told us even when we think she's not seeing, she's seeing. That's when my madam said she has a camera in every room. All the light bulb in our house is a surveillance camera. I was happy. The room went silent, but I was the only one smiling. She said I saw everything. The bank transfer, even the lawyer you hired to forge my signature.
Raise your glasses. I propose a toast to the betrayal that you all thought I knew nothing about.
She went further to say, I also did a DNA test on our son. Congratulations, Chuka. He looks just like you. Oga stood up, stammering. Adana, please, I can explain what Madam said. How you and your so-called cousin tried to steal everything I've built. How your family helped you lie to me for years. Then she smiled. You all made one mistake. You thought I was naive because I was kind. No. That night, she threw them all out. Amara, her son, Oga, everyone. The gate locked behind them.
How dare you? Get out of my house, all of you. Leave now. What? But why? I said leave out.
The drama did not stop there. After that night, Madam's father heard about it. He got Oga arrested for fraud. I even heard Amara ran away with her son. I mean, what do you expect from a gold digger? And that is what serves Oga right. Anyways, the house went back quiet again, but not empty. My madam made me her personal assistant. She said I was the only one who told her the truth when it mattered. She told me to never think my voice doesn't count, that she sees me. And from that day, I realized something. Sometimes the quiet one sees everything, and when they finally speak, their words can burn down a mansion.